Hello children, welcome to the maths class. We are starting chapter 6, the triangle and its properties. A closed curve made up of line segments only is called polygon, and in polygon the line segments are called its sides. So this is the polygon. This curve is polygon and it has three sides. So three-sided polygon is called triangle. And this triangle ABC has three sides: AB line segment, BC line segment and CA line segment. So these are its sides. The point where two line segments meet, that point is called vertex. Triangle ABC has three vertices: point A, point B and point C. Two line segments meeting at a point form an angle. So this triangle ABC has three angles: angle A, angle B and angle C. The collection of points on the line segments is a triangle. Collection of points inside the triangle is its interior. Collection of points outside the triangle is its exterior. And the triangle together with its interior form triangular region. Triangles are classified in different types on the basis of the lengths of its sides and the measures of its angles. So its sides and its angles are called its elements. And a triangle has 6 elements, 3 sides and 3 angles. Types of triangles. If a triangle has all its three sides equal length, so it is called equilateral triangle. If the triangle has only two sides equal, one side is, the third side is not equal, so it is called isosceles triangle. If a triangle has no sides equal, all sides are of different lengths, so it is called scalene triangle. Acute angled. Acute means the angle whose measure is less than 90 degrees. So if the triangle has all angles acute, all angles less than 90 degrees, the triangle is called acute angled triangle. Right angle. Right angle means the measure of the angle, if it is exactly 90 degrees, it is called right angle. And if in the triangle one of its angles is right, 90 degrees, so it is called right angled triangle. Obtuse angle. Obtuse means the measure of angle is greater than 90 degrees. So if in a triangle the measure of one angle is greater than 90 degrees, it is called obtuse angled triangle. Equiangular means all the three angles of equal measure. So it is called equiangular, and always equiangular triangle is equilateral. Equilateral triangle is equiangular, and in isosceles triangle the base angles are always equal. The angles in front of the equal sides are also always equal. Coming to medians of the triangle. Now in this triangle ABC, C is the vertex and its opposite side is AB, and F is the midpoint of AB. Midpoint means F divides AB equally. This part FA and FB, they are equal. So this is the midpoint, and this line segment CF joins this vertex to the midpoint of AB, its opposite side. So this line segment is called median. So what is the median? A line segment joining a vertex to the midpoint of its opposite side is a median. And a triangle has three vertices and accordingly three opposite sides. So this B vertex and its midpoint of its opposite side E. This A vertex and midpoint of its opposite side D. So it has three medians. These are the medians of acute angle triangle. These are the medians of right angle triangle. And these are the medians of obtuse angle triangle. In all the types of triangles, all the three medians lie in the interior of the triangle. All the three medians meet at a point in the interior, and this point of intersection of all the medians is called, it's a centroid. Coming to altitudes of a triangle. Now here in triangle PQR, P is the vertex and M is the point on its opposite side. But this line segment PM is perpendicular to its opposite side. Perpendicular means this angle is of 90 degrees. This line segment is called altitude. So altitude is the perpendicular line segment from the vertex to its opposite side. And a triangle has three altitudes because it has three vertices and three opposite sides. So from here also we can draw altitude. This angle is of 90 degrees. And the third altitude here. These are the altitudes of acute angle triangle. All the altitudes meet in the interior of the triangle, and the point of intersection of altitudes is called orthocenter. Here in right angle triangle, one altitude is in the interior of the triangle and the other two are its sides only. So these two sides are perpendicular to each other. This angle is right angle. So these two are its altitudes. In obtuse angle triangle, this is obtuse angle and angle LMN is obtuse angle triangle. So one altitude is in its interior. To draw other altitudes, we have to extend the side. And here it comes the other altitude, and here from this vertex, and here again we have to extend this side. It will come the third perpendicular, third altitude. So in this obtuse angle triangle, one altitude is in the interior and other two altitudes are in the exterior of the triangle. In an acute angle triangle, three altitudes meet in the interior of the triangle. In right angle triangle, three altitudes meet at the vertex of right angle triangle. And in obtuse angle triangle, these three altitudes meet somewhere in the exterior, but we have to extend them to get the point of intersection. Coming to exercise 6.1, question 1. In the triangle PQR, point D is the midpoint of QR. This point D is the midpoint of QR. So QD and D they are equal. PM, this angle is given 90 degree. So this line segment PM is perpendicular on this opposite side QR. And we know that perpendicular line segment from the vertex to its opposite side is an altitude. So PM is an altitude. D is given midpoint of the side QR, and side QR is opposite to this vertex. And we know that the line segment joining the vertex to the midpoint of its opposite side is a median. So PD is a median. Third is QM equal to MR? QM and MR. They are not equal because M is not the midpoint of QR. So it is no, because M is not the midpoint of QR. Coming to question 2. Draw rough sketches of these triangles. A. In triangle ABC, BE is a median. BE is a median, so B is the vertex here. And then E is the midpoint of its opposite side AC. So one of the vertex we have to take B. So let us take this vertex B and A, and this is C. And E is the midpoint of its opposite side. So find out the midpoint and name it E. And to get the median BE, join this B to E. E is the midpoint of AC. So these two parts are equal. AE is equal to EC. B part. In triangle PQR, PQ and PR are altitudes. PQ and PR, they are the sides of this triangle. And we know that in right angle triangle, the sides are itself the altitudes of a right angle triangle. So we have to draw a right angle triangle. Under PQ, PR. P is common in both the altitudes. So this is one altitude, this is the other altitude, and common point is this. So here we have to write P, and here you can write then Q and R. Now see QP. This is the perpendicular line segment from vertex Q to the opposite side PR, and from vertex R, this is the perpendicular line segment to its opposite side PQ. Coming to C part. In triangle XYZ, YL is an altitude in the exterior. Altitude is in the exterior, and we know that in obtuse angle triangle, the altitude is in the exterior. So draw an obtuse angle triangle. One angle is greater than 90 degrees. If we will draw altitude from this vertex, it will be in the interior, but we want altitude in the exterior. If we will draw altitude from here, perpendicular line segment on this opposite side, so we will get in exterior. So extend this side and draw the perpendicular line segment. These are all are rough diagrams. So it should look 90 degrees. So this is the altitude in the exterior. Now name it. YL is the altitude and Y is the vertex of triangle. So here it is Y and L here. Now here you can give name X and Z. So YL is the altitude in the exterior of the triangle XYZ. Coming to question 3. Verify by drawing diagram if the median and altitude of an isosceles triangle can be the same. For this, draw an isosceles triangle on a colorful paper and get its cutout. Now fold this figure in such a way that we'll get two parts exactly overlapping each other, and this is the line of symmetry, and for this line of symmetry we get a crease here. That means this line segment. This line segment divides the base into two equal parts, means this is the midpoint. Now see, this line segment is passing through the vertex and through the midpoint of its opposite side, means this is the median. When we fold this figure, these two angles overlap each other exactly. That means these two angles are equal and together they are forming a straight angle. Straight angle means the total measure is 180 degrees and each angle is equal. That means the measure of each angle is 90 degrees. 90 degree means right angle. That means the line segment is perpendicular to the base. Now see, this line segment is perpendicular to the base and passing through the vertex. Means this is the altitude also. So it is verified that this line segment is median also and altitude also. So in isosceles triangle, the median and altitude can be same. Paste this cutout here.